Hey guys, Drifter here. One of my long-term gaming friends, Niku, who you've probably seen in dozens of videos on this channel or in streams, kept talking about sending me a secret package. Now, knowing Niku, I assumed this was a euphemism, and I did not expect to get this absolutely massive package in the mail directly from Sweden. And upon opening it up, I discovered that it was filled with tons of Swedish snacks and foods and candies and gummy bears and chocolate bars. We do have some sodas in here that I took out because they need to be refrigerated and not left to get warm. So those aren't in here. And today what we're going to do is we're going to be trying each and every single one of these Swedish treats and sodas and offering you my opinions about them. And I can tell you off the rip, I think my opinions are going to be that these are going to be delicious. I've had this brand before. These are like fancy, rare, expensive chocolates in America land. So I'm really looking forward to this. And I'm really not looking forward to which one of these is, I think one of these is really like spicy or wild. So that's gonna be something. And now the moment I've been dreading. Djungelvrål monkey candies. I do not know exactly what this product is, but I can tell from the back that it has a really obscene amount of sugar and salt for such a small package. The numbers are really huge. I remember when I went to Sweden, and I checked in the hotel, locals warned me that if I see this candy, do not try it. And I know that Niku's been asking me how it tastes. So none of those can be good signs. It doesn't smell bad. So these look like, honestly, kind of like lava rocks that have been coated in salt. I think it's just the rocks themselves are sugary and they're just coated in a ton of salt. Very, very hard. I'm pretty sure I can't chew it. It smells good though. I like the way it smells. Can you get me a napkin? Okay. It's disturbed my hair, okay?
It's disturbed your hair.
I'm gonna try to put this back in my mouth.
Do you want me to try it?
In a minute.
Okay. I think I might know how it tastes. I could be wrong. No.
That might be the most intensely salty thing that I have ever put in my mouth. I have tasted the deer salt licks that hunters use, significantly less salty than this. It was so salty that I think my tongue was burning. I could tell that there was a sweetness underneath the salt. There was some sort of candy that I was supposed to get through. It was supposed to be this like intense hit of salt and then some kind of sweet. I couldn't hold out to that second part. This is like, you ever bite into something that's super saturated? Like you change the temperature of the water to get more salt or more something into it? It's like that for a solid. Nothing on planet Earth should have this much salt. Like eating a spoonful of salt is somehow less salty than this. So smell it first. Tell me what you think.
Oh, it smells like molasses. That's a lot of salt on this one. Oh my God, look at all that.
All right.
I'm gonna lick it.
No. You gotta put the whole thing in and see how long you can keep your mouth closed. I don't like how you're not reacting to this. This is gonna make me look like a weenie.
It's not right. The salt dissolves pretty quick. And then it gets to the sweet. Yeah.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy.
I've drank ocean water less salty than that.
No, it's like molasses. Not molasses. It's like a gummy candy that's like brown. Oh, brown sugar. It's salty brown sugar. It's not terrible, but I'm gonna let you know that Asian candies are much worse. But I would not. American, this is not made for Americans. Yeah, this is for people that have eaten other candies. That's why I can do this.
One of the treats I was most interested in is one of the sodas, which I'm going to try to bring closer to the camera here. This is Apata Carne's Julmust, which to the best of my ability to understand is an apple-flavored soda holiday drink. And I looked at the back, and to the best of my ability to read Swedish, which is like this, I think it only has 8 grams of sugar in it. So let's see what this is about. Oh, it's got a cool look, like the cap folds back. Look at that.
No, I think it's just the plastic.
No, it's got a different cut here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it has a totally different cut on that.
You know, honestly.
Oh.
It smells interesting. I can smell it from here.
Kind of good. Okay. You know, I was worried this was going to be a weird one, but it smells good. Oh, that is so good. Oh, wow. That is an okay. So in America, we don't have that many fruit flavored sodas. We do have a few, a lot of citrus. You don't have stuff like peach or apple or pear soda that I'm aware of unless you're going for fancy brands. So having a regular brand soda that is apple is really weird in a good way. This is really pleasant. I don't even like soda that much. I think you're going to be very happy with this. Let's trade. Smell it first. What do you think?
Okay, there was like a bubble bath I had as a kid that smelled like this.
Oh!
I mean, it's not a bad thing. I really liked it. Interesting.
Right?
It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's like CocaCola with apple added to it.
You know, they had like Coke Zero. It had that like vanilla, not Coke Zero. It was vanilla Coke. It had that like slight vanilla aftertaste, like a creamy flavor. Very similar, but if you did that with apple.
That's not bad. It's pretty good.
That's something I would just buy and drink around here. Low sugar too.
I think, unless we're reading it wrong.
Look, I can't read all of it.
Yeah, right. I'm like,
I can see there's 8.6 grams of something artificial added. I'm assuming that's sugar.
I'm not sure what.
It could be like 5 servings per bottle, you know?
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, maybe, because their servings are all different.
All right, real talk. Let's, I think we should just drink this for dinner tonight. This is really nice. Now let's take a look at Poly, which is not Gen Z's most common relationship dynamic, but actually a type of chocolate candy from Sweden. It says a taste of chocolate and butter toffee with vanilla. It looks very sweet. I'm excited to try it. So if you can take a look inside, there's kind of little, almost little nuggies in there. And they come out kind of looking like a melted Whopper.
Kind of look like Raisinets.
Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to have the shape. I think they might have melted or got hot or something during shipping. I can actually see that some of the candy has melted through. So I'm gonna try to bite one in half again. I don't think I should eat that. As a very chewy tooth destroyer. The flavor is great. Let's see if I can chew it a little bit. Like a hard marshmallow candy. Something unusual about it that I can't place, but I will tell you that this is not good for human beings' teeth.
This bag is exploding.
Would you like a container for it?
I think, yeah, these are like chewy. Let me see. I'll put this in here.
Yeah, chewy candy's hard when you're not like a kid.
And then I got fillings. If this tears out my fillings.
Exactly. I miss being able to just eat a whole pack of now and laters.
Oh, it's much softer than I thought. But oh no. What does that taste? I don't even know how to describe this taste.
Bizarre?
Bizarre.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no. Oh! What is that?
I mean, you can read the box.
Yeah, but the box doesn't describe the chocolate. What is Arak?
Couldn't tell you. Probably the weird parts.
A-R-R-A-C-K. I think that might be the mysterious flavor that I cannot identify. Because
Spit it out.
it's bad. It tastes like burnt plastic. What happened?
Next up for sodas, we're going to be trying whatever this clown-looking can is, Trocadero. It almost looks like a Spanish drink or Spanish name, but it's supposed to be a Swedish thing. 33 CL. This one says only 9 grams of sugar. I know that some of these drinks and snacks are not supposed to be good, and since I've never heard of this, I am a little bit scared. Okay, that doesn't smell bad. Smells kind of like a Sprite. Has the look and consistency of an alcoholic beverage, kind of? What do you think?
Kinda, not really. But
Or not nearly as fizzy.
Yeah.
Maybe like a ginger ale.
Yeah.
Smells ginger ale-y? Oh, man. All right. Bottoms up. This is very mild. Like, incredibly mild.
Oh, like almost like LaCroix. So I was looking it up. So apparently Tradera is a French word.
Okay.
But I don't know.
This one's very mid. It's
mid.
not bad. It's not particularly good. It's just,
Is it better than LaCroix?
Yeah, it's definitely better. It has a lot more flavor than LaCroix. Because it's a real drink with real sugars and stuff. But it's very mild, subtle flavor. And I'm going to bet that you're going to like it.
It doesn't really have a smell. It smells kind of like fizzy water. That's what I've had this before.
You have?
I've tasted something like this before.
Was it in Sweden?
It might have been. I mean, you know, I did go there. I was like, I did go there.
That's not bad. It's better than LaCroix.
I do not know how to explain how this tastes. It's like a very mild, like, white grape juice. Yeah, pretty much. Like, super mild white grape juice. It's like you got white grape juice, and then you watered it down. Yep. Not bad.
And now time for one that I am excited for. Marabou chocolate bars. In the United States, we rarely see these, or if we do, they're like a fancy kind of expensive brand because they're imported. I had the very basic Marabou milk chocolate while I was in Sweden and enjoyed it, but as you might have noticed, this one is the salty cracker version of the snack. But hey, you're laughing. You're laughing. I know I can be a salty cracker too sometimes, even though we're not allowed to say that word on Twitch. But hey, I like salty crackers. I'm imagining like sea salt chocolate. And I'm
imagining like a Ritz cracker.
Oh, I just pulled it in half. You have strong hands. Can you open this?
Oh my gosh.
I can't open anything. My hands are like destroyed. Dude, this looks so cute on the inside.
It is cute.
It opens up into little...
That's super cute.
I'm going to take one of these guys out. Oh, the front side got destroyed. The front side looks like a nightmare. I think these are just little crackers mounted on top of the standard Marabou chocolate bars. So let's see how they taste. Delicious. The chocolate itself is really high quality. The type of milk chocolate is very similar to like chocolate Easter bunny you would get when a kid, except instead of cheap, it's expensive. Like for rich kids out there, people who went to their rich friend's house, got the expensive chocolate bunnies. Not like this. But I'll probably better sample just a little bit more to make sure it's always good. My God. Oh, man.
It says purveyor to the Royal Court of Sweden on this. Does that mean that it's approved by royals? I did not expect like the crackers to be like on the bottom and top. Very cute though.
I like how instead of taking a like little bite for the flavor, you like throw the whole thing in my mouth.
Right.
They should sell these in stores. Like these
Right?
would fly off the shelves.
It's like a better Kit Kat. Or like, you know, the little cookie center of a Twix. Like that, but better. Man, European candies are just so much better than American ones. Like, this tastes great.
Next up, we're going to take a look at a drink called Ramlosa, which I know nothing about. I can tell that it's made with citrus. I'm always thinking each one of these is going to be something really weird, and this one might be the one. I hope it's like normal citrus and not insanely sour or wild. The only thing I smell when I smell it is lemon, lime, citrus kind of. I can't judge a flavor or intensity from a smell. It, out of the can, looks indistinguishable from American Sprite. Just a clear liquid, could be anything. I'm supposed to give a more like intense reaction when I don't like it, but I just need a minute to process what just hit my tongue. Okay, we're going back for more. That was really bizarre. I do not like this at all. Okay. For any American that's traveled to Europe, you've probably noticed that a lot of places like carbonated water. They don't drink regular water, and the way they carbonate it's very slightly different than our own. So sometimes when you drink the carbonated water and you're not used to it, you feel a little dehydrated in your mouth. It's a little weird. It's a little flavor absorbing. This is that, but with the very tiniest, slightest pinch of citrus, but in a bad way, like a LaCroix that leaves maybe an unpleasant aftertaste. This has to be like a diet drink. This has to be for somebody who's like severely diabetic and a sugar molecule will kill them.
Oh man, it smells like Alka-Seltzer. It smells like Alka-Seltzer, lemon lime, or lemon. Oh man.
You think it's a medicinal drink?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, you can buy seltzer drinks, you know.
This is bad. This is like salty citrus, bubbly water. Oh gosh, why is it salty?
Wait. Take a huge, like, mouthful drink. I dare you.
I mean, like, yeah, I remember going to Germany and drinking stuff like this, and I was like, thanks for the bubbly water. No, I don't like it.
Niku also sent a wide variety of gummy candies, including, of course, the classic Haribo Gold Bears. And I know that these are made with real sugars instead of high fructose corn syrup, so they're supposed to taste a little bit different than the American versions. And honestly, I can't wait to dig in. So, well, that didn't open as well or as cleanly as... Okay, now it's a mess. Let me eat a couple of Gold Bears. They're very hard, actually. Something about the change in altitude might have been less than kind to these little bears, but the flavor, impossible to beat. There's nothing quite like European gummy bears. They're so much better than the American ones.
I have had these since I was little. I love these.
When you were little, you had the peasant American versions.
No, I got sent Haribos.
From who?
My relatives. They sell them everywhere else except America. No, they sell them in America too. These are hard to chew. Why did I eat two? But they're really good.
Yeah, I think something might have messed up on the flight. What do you think?
Yeah, it must have been like a pressure change or something. I don't know. A little hard.
There are these Haribo Napar fruit. I'm pretty sure that word is fruit, though it looks like a different English word that starts with F. And the shape of these are curious. Yeah, so I'm not sure why these are designed for children. To me, they look like a very particular kind of shape, you know? Like, there's something odd about them for sure. But they are a lot softer than the other gummies, so I'm excited for that. All right, down the hatch with, maybe it's a ring? I think you're supposed to, like, wear it as a ring and, like...
I don't think so. I think they're pacifier shaped bread.
Well, I have a dirty mind. Again, these taste great. Way softer than the others. I guess they got less damage in the flight. Flavor is fantastic. I can taste the apple, taste the lemon. It's just top tier gummy candy.
This is the Napar, which I think actually is it nappy? Is that what that means? Like for like a little baby? I don't know, man.
You're asking the wrong person.
No, I don't think that's right. Okay. Apple, citrus. There's hibiscus in here. That's pretty good. These are fantastic. Delicious.
One of the products that I'm more skeptical about, but my wife is more excited about, is Haribo Peaches, or this looks very similar to American peach rings. Now, my wife loves peach flavored gummies. I find peach rings to be more than a little bit gross, so I'm not sure what to expect with these guys. We're gonna go ahead and tear them open. Pull one out. So these aren't peach rings. You might be able to see that they're sort of peach circles, little maybe circus shaped, two different distinct flavors, a little harder, a lot of sugar on the outside.
They're peach shaped, bro.
Very. Oh. Okay, these look hard. This is the softest yet. It melts in your mouth. A tiny bit of moisture and heat. My God. I hate peach rings. This is the best peach gummy I've ever had in my life. Maybe the only peach gummy that's good. Oh, these are so good. You're gonna love these.
So notice something about these is that it says pocket size. And I was looking, I was like, pocket? These are pocket size? Hold on a second.
Gotta stand up.
I have pockets, but these are lady pockets. Okay, I guess it kind of works.
No, you gotta put them in your back pocket and sit on them.
I was like, do I have my pocket? Well, I mean, like, you know, you want to, like, you know, do this if you opened it, right?
Oh my God.
I'm sitting on them.
Selling gamer girl gummies. The value just went up. Okay. They are actually pocket size.
They are.
Though if a person pulled those out of their pocket, I'd be confused.
I would say, like, guys' pocket size. Ladies' pocket size, probably not. We need better pockets. These are cute. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. This tastes just like those gummy lychee candies. I guess these will go into my pockets forever. Bye-bye. Leaving.
It's been a couple of days and we're back with some more chocolate sampling. Today I'm going to start off with a brand known as Plop. I imagine this is the sound that a turd makes when it hits the toilet and goes plop and backsplashes you, which is a really weird thing to think about a apparently caramel-filled chocolate candy, but all jokes aside, I have very high hopes for these because I love caramel chocolates. They're some of my absolute favorite kinds of chocolates. This is why you want to date a strong, independent woman. She'll open your bags for you. So they come out individually. It smells kind of like Halloween candy. It actually has a little bit more of a nutty smell than you might think. About the size of a pinky finger. Let's go ahead and open one of these guys up.
A big pinky finger.
Look, you know, not everybody's got standard size pinky fingers, and I'm kind of making a mess. It's supposed to come out in bar form, but it came out in two little pieces with, caramel in the middle. So I'm going to try to take a bite. I do. Oh, this is weird. Oh. This is very weird.
What?
So, it's definitely chocolate caramel. But the weird thing about Plop is if you've ever had those sort of assorted chocolates, like box of chocolates, like Forrest Gump would say, they have one that's the traditional sweet, salty caramel. And they always have that other one that's just like this sort of it doesn't have the saltiness of the caramel. It's like very, very sweet, like childish candy caramel. But there's something different about the configuration of it.
It's toffee.
Toffee.
Okay. This says toffee on the bag.
I don't read the bags.
Wow.
That explains a lot. It's not bad. I just had my expectations pegged on something different.
Plop. They're like Kit Kat sized. Oh. It's not caramel in there. There's a toffee. There's a weird tasting toffee.
Glad to know I wasn't just being crazy.
I don't know how to describe it.
Weird's pretty good.
Weird's pretty good. Yeah, it's like a hint of toffee, but it's like more like caramel, but then not. I don't know. It's a whole new filling. It's not horrible, but not great. I don't know. I think some people would like this, but at the same time, it's actually very similar to like the filling in those like Easter cream eggs.
The Cadbury ones?
Yeah.
Not quite, but similar.
Not quite. It's very sweet like it though.
We're jumping from one toffee to another with another full Marabou bar. I love this brand. Loved the last ones. Enjoyed it the whole time I was in Sweden. This one is called Marabu Dam. I know that I'm not saying that right. Completely wrong. I'm just doing the, anglicized pronunciation. I can't tell from the picture if this is going to be chocolate orange or chocolate toffee. I think it's going to be chocolate toffee. If I can open it. I can open this one. I'm strong enough for this one. This one maybe did not go so well in shipping, very crumbly in here, but I'm going to break off a piece. So a lot like the other Marabous, about 16 little chocolate squares. I'm going to take a bite in and see what's inside. You can't see anything inside of it, but you can taste it. So it's absolutely toffee. The size of these toffee chunks are completely exaggerated. But you can taste it in the chocolate. It is fantastic, let me tell you. Marabou brand, we should just get rid of Hershey's. Most of the other chocolate brands, just let these guys run things. So good, so good. Love it.
Here is the Diam. I think it's Diam. To break this little chunk. Oh.
Okay, you just put the whole thing in. No little sample, no peck, just whole hog it.
It's a little saltier taste than I thought, but not like bad salty. It's good. Oh yeah, definitely toffee. It's a crunchy toffee in here. Sure it. Yeah, okay. There's a little bit of salt in here, 2%. That's like salty, a little bit. Not like salty like the other ones we ate. Those are terrible.
Next up today, last in Beanie Land, is milk chocolate. Definitely not saying that. I'm pretty sure it's just regular, standard milk chocolate. Nothing too wild or crazy about it. Oh, this chocolate bar is intact too, mostly. Let's see if I can just break off a row. Yep. I got a triple row. You know where I like chocolate? These look identical to the other ones. I'm assuming these don't have the toffee in the middle. No. They're lovely milk chocolate. Again, this brand just dominates, like completely and totally dominates.
I already had these when I went to visit Sweden.
So now it's a question of, does it live up to your memory?
Well, we'll see. I think one of your fans gave us one of these when we went to the fan meetup.
At the mall?
Very delicious. See, okay. The texture of this milk chocolate compared to Hershey's milk chocolate is like night and day. If you had a Hershey's milk chocolate bar recently, it's flexible. It shouldn't be flexible. Chocolate's not supposed to be plastic. This is not. This is delicious. There you go. That's my rant about milk chocolate.
So you may have noticed for this last part of the video that suddenly a lot of hair has disappeared. There's been a big time skip here. I had to start a new series of medication that made eating sweets like these very difficult for me. I kind of have a specific diet to follow, so I kept putting this off. And I also discovered that a lot of these candies, I don't think that the compression on the airplane or the air pressure was good for them. A lot of the gummies hardened up. So for these three, I'm gonna pass off taste testing to my lovely wife, JWO Designs, and I'll be back to try the final product.
I'm here to replace Brad for taste testing since he has upset tummy. So first we're gonna try this Got and Blondat original gummies. I think this is just assorted gummies. I don't know what any of this says, so we're gonna open it up. Oh boy, these are very hard. Oh, it's a little kitty. Okay, I'm gonna eat it. That tastes terrible. I'm gonna spit it out immediately.
Let me get you some napkins. Napkins inbound. Bee-woo, bee-woo.
I don't like licorice at all. Oh no. I thought it was great.
I made such a smart choice.
Okay, I'm gonna try lemon one to get that taste out of my mouth. They're really not as hard as they feel.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Would you like? I mean, you can't.
Really even if they were normal, I shouldn't eat that.
I'm not trying these. I'm gonna try all the other flavors that are not the black licorice because I don't like it. So apparently, the lemon is great. There's a Swedish fish, I believe. It looks like a Swedish fish. A pineapple. And a very wrinkly orange. And I think this is a lime. I'm gonna pick out all the good flavors and eat them later. The lemon's great. This one's the Bilar. I believe it says it's an original traditional sedan 1953 shape. Shaped like a 1953 sedan. I did not know that was the thing. Never seen such shape. Let's see if it looks like a 1953 sedan. Oh, these are hard, actually. Does that look like a car?
They look like sharks to me.
Yeah. They smell really sweet. What is this? It's weird. It's not bad, but it's like a sweet. Oh, it tastes kind of like berry bubble gum. Not bad. We'll try another one. I'll try a white color one now. That was like a light green. That one's more marshmallowy. I don't know if there's actually like differences in flavors. Oh, I see the word marshmallows. So I guess it's supposed to be marshmallow flavor. These are actually pretty good. I like these. And they're not as hard as they feel. Very interesting. And this one, I already know how this tastes like because I've had this before. This is the Napar Cola Haribos. And they're cola flavored, but also like, what's it? What are the babies?
Oh, they're nappies. Napar means pacifier.
Pacifier, that's the other word for it. Okay, there we go. So anyway, here we go. Weird shape.
I'm gonna hold this closer.
Okay.
It totally
is
looks
not
like
shape.
like a alien donger.
I think it fits. Oh my god, it does. Fits on my pinky.
I think that's how the kids are supposed to eat.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you're a kid, you don't care if you have slimy fingers.
Yup. It tastes like. This is more almost like if you mixed like a spice cola, like one of those winter spice colas and a CocaCola together for cola taste. I like it. It's pretty good. It tastes like a gummy cola. All right, now I'm going to switch back out with Brad, who is going to try the CocaCola.
And the very last product today is one that is ubiquitous all over the world, Coca-Cola. But this is a Swedish Coke, which is not a euphemism for a specially refined type of drug, but rather a Coca-Cola that instead of being made with high fructose corn syrup, is made with natural cane syrup. Now my understanding for this product is I should expect it to be very similar to Mexican Coke that we can get here in Texas, because they also use cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup. So, this is something, it's not super within my medicine diet, but I can drink a little bit of this. Looks and smells pretty much like regular Coca-Cola. I'll take just a little bit. That's Mexican Coke. This is going to drive Niku crazy, because he wants to give me something. It's like, yeah, this is totally different. This is exactly the Coca-Cola they sell in Mexico, because they just swapped the HFC for cane sugar. Which I prefer. I've always preferred my sodas this way. I've always preferred regular cane sugar to high fructose corn syrup, and I think it's fantastic. Is it healthier? Debatable. Well, we've put every part of Niku's massive package in our mouths, and it's been a real mixed bag. There were some drinks that were fantastic. The chocolates, honestly, S tier, some of the best in the world. Some of the gummies I'm not such a big fan of, other ones are okay. And I think that's pretty normal when you try a bunch of sweets and different types of treats from different cultures. Some you're going to like and some you're going to not like. But most of all, I want you to like the video and tell Niku thank you for sharing this with us. I appreciate it. I know it took some time and effort and money, and I think 2 or 3 rounds of shipping to get it sent to me because customs are weird. So seriously, Niku, thank you for helping me make this video, and I hope that you enjoyed our reactions as well. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.
Thank you, Niku.